All right, happy Monday. Happy, what is it? Monday 24th. Today was an interesting day. My worst day on the account. However, I brought it down. Man, today, look. um I'm not low on spirits. I'm mentally drained. And I just want to be completely transparent here. Day 28 on the account. At one point, we finally had crossed $3,100 on this account. And then I was like, you know what? Or I should say, we were so close to hitting $3,100 on the capital, on the account. And I was like, this is good. Let's hit the gas. I took some more trades. And one trade really just fucked everything up. So, everything from there is like, you know, let's just talk about it, okay? So, um, transparency is key. I want to show you everything. No, I do not want to trade anymore. I took so, and look at this motherfucker. So obviously that's the account balance. If you cannot see it over here in the bottom right. Um, Again, transparency is key, right? I took 14 trades. If you're gonna slow it down, pause it. I'm pretty sure it was 13 or 14 trades. Negative 497. It's honestly fine because I was down this one trade over here. Look, I started pre-market. Both of these trades were sweet in the money. This one was $200. Slippage has really been effing me up lately. I don't know how. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 3 points above my entry, and I got out for basically 1 point. That's a stupid. So that's stupid. I literally before anything, I was already red on the day, and even though it's $15, $16 red, I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have lost my temper because of that. And then I was like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna chase this trade. Literally did not hold this trade nearly as long as what it should have been. Started the day great. As you see this blue line, that's where my TP was. We could hide this now. Um, again, I just want to show you guys. This is my screenshot. 6 minutes pre-market, right? Market opens. New York market opens at 6:30 a.m. Um, this was exactly what I wanted to see. I saw that we were bouncing, 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 came down. Yeah, we were basically a little indecisive here, and that's what was scaring me. It definitely was like a B plus to maybe like a solid A setup, not even a maybe a below a A minus, if we're being honest. And I just wanted to see it basically come over here, and I thought we could literally fade it. I would try to fade it, and I want to hit it down, right? So this at this point, I was up after this first trade. I was up 25, $2,700. I don't remember exactly on that moment. Come to the big pictures. I should just delete all that. Um, Literally great, great. Yeah, it was right there. Literally, it was great. It was actually my zone was a little bit lower, but this is what I wish it took. Yeah. Um, as soon as it broke this, it was actually wicking it. It was wicking it. So this was once resistance, what was once support, right? Support, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. We came down. I jumped in for a sub because we had came all the way down. So we came up, we were wicking over here, we came back down. That's when I jumped in. I probably jumped in like right there. And next thing you know, boom, it skyrocketed. And I was just in a matter of seconds, I was already down $600. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, my language, but that's exactly how I felt. Um, so then that trade, honestly, just one bad trade can really force a tilt. Um, I want to keep that up here just for complete transparency, to be honest, because I need to go over this myself too. This was a great trade. This, I just being honest, I tilted so hard. Um, after after this trade over here and this trade, I mean, I was basically down 50% of my account. I saw $1,100. How do we go from $2,300 to like 1,100 or $1,200 in capital? So this trade just took me weeks back, right? So that's hard. That's hard to digest. Just being straight up. This is not hard to digest because I know how much lot sizes I can take. I know my position sizes, and today I kinda, and again, I just want to show you guys, right? So I'm not here to show that I'm perfect. I'm here to show that I can bounce back, and I show that I'm a relatively good trader. So playing with every lot size, whatever took, whatever felt right. Some of these trades, even the red ones, were blue. I just could not get exactly that confidence and clearance to move my stop loss. And that's kind of the point of this video too, is like if we kind of like this trade, right? These over here. Now, let me just show you guys. Basically, I knew that we would be holding over here. I tried to take this. The moment I take this, I didn't catch it the first time. I tried to catch it the second time, pushed up. Oh my god! So every time I was just either I was just one trade late, few seconds late. If the trade idea was valid, my entry was late. In other words, chasing trades. And I'm a huge preacher of do never chase trades. Do not chase trades because then you have 20, 30 points of a drawdown in addition to where your stop loss should be, right? So it's just crazy. I knew that she was gonna fade, she was gonna drop. I just thought today could be overall a very bearish day, but when we broke this, and since we broke this, I was like, it's gonna be a very bullish day. But eventually, whatever goes up, it has to basically hold some resistance, some box, and come back down. So really, really weird day. My sells today have been extremely just brutal. I really only took two or three buys, I think, and one was over here. I did not get this whole move. I literally took profit like right there, from right here, which I just feel like I pushed out. Um, I also called. I actually want to talk about this one, right? So I knew that basically if we just look to the left, basically we're holding support basically right here. Um, I got in late entry. Well, actually put a buy stop, and she filled me in and she came straight to my stop loss. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was this trade right here. It was really the only, yeah, it was this right here. She ran just not even a full minute, like 40 seconds. I got filled in, you could see it, got filled in, and then stop loss, right? So but that trade actually, what did I do? I should have actually risked heavier, but I literally was full porting this account at this point. I straight up just stuck to the same lot size. I had 3 points of draw till this account was officially blown, give or take, of course. And I took that same trade and I wrote it. So, after this trade and right before the $605, I have to be just straight up. I was down only $129. $129. So that trade, it was this right here. I got in. Basically, you see this red candle, right? I got in straight up by that bottom wick and she ran up. I was in that trade for quite a bit, and I just, though I got on tilt, I kept asking myself, where do I want to stop out? And I kept asking myself, it's not about a want, RZ, it's about where do you need to stop out, because you basically just recovered all your losses. I'm not ever gonna cry about a -100, -$200 loss. In fact, with this lot size, I know I can very much recover that loss and make profit, make cherry. So carrying that mindset and basically seeing -$500 on a day, I just think basically if I cannot recover tomorrow, which I don't want to come ever to the charts and be like I'm gonna make back my loss. No, I think tomorrow, if I do win, I can easily make I want to risk nothing more than $200. It just, to go below 1570 on the account gave me a really ick feeling. It's a really nasty feeling. Because then if you go below 1500, I mean, then I'm basically going backwards on this account, right? So either I step up with the same lot size, lower it a little bit, lower it significantly, and just play it safe and stat pad again. And I could easily build my account like that. The bigger question is, do I want it or not, right? And if I'm going to take bigger lot size, again, guys, today was a day I really wanted to hit the gas. Sometimes you have to expose yourself to challenges and ask yourself, can I handle it? Can I handle the stress? Today I think the answer was no. And it stuns me even to say that, even to answer it like that, to respond like that, because I'm like, what really made me go wrong? Was it just that I got into sell over here and she instantly, I mean, you can't defend this trade, guys. You can't defend this trade. I held onto this trade for 10 minutes and literally my entry was 328 and I got out literally 6 points shy of 100 points. You know, you it's just that one hurts. That one hurts. This one hurts. How big was this one? 427 to 482. That one hurt. There's If anybody has trading days or trades like that with massive losses like that, it's just they don't deserve to win. And that's just the hard truth. I did not deserve to win today. Um, I'm happy. In my honest opinion, it does not sting too much. I'm very disappointed with myself because all the way thus far, I've been doing a very, oh my fucking God. I've been doing a very great job of asking myself, being in tune with myself. That's what trading is all about, being in tune with yourself. Today was the one day, maybe the second day on that account, I spun out and being I was being patient with my trades, understanding that my stop loss is definitely gonna be on a much bigger side because I'm chasing my trades. I don't have good optimal entries. Um, where do I need to call a stop before I'm like, I'm gonna lose this account? Where can I call a stop and realize that I can still recover this account? Where do I stop until I realize it's just a red day, RZ. You can come back, hang the gloves for the day, throw in a towel. You gave it a fight. It is what it is. You know, all these questions you guys need to be asking yourself. Um, sure, again, back to the stop loss. I basically, let's just forget this one now. Let's come back. Let's just stay on this chart. Um, talk about basically, let's get rid of these. Over here, obviously she never really broke above it, but she really, really struggled to drop. So many trades, which basically was just in this bubble right here. Where should I have called a stop loss? Should I have called a stop loss? I mean, should I have basically put my hard stop loss right here? Should I have basically moved my trades in profit 5, 6 points in? It's hard. You can't ever answer these questions with confidence. It just depends on a trade. It just depends how you're feeling. It just depends on your matter of confidence. Um, with all that being said, what else should I be telling you guys? Um, let's just break down my first trade because I'm actually proud with how I'm proud of my analysis. I'm not proud of my reaction to those zones. I was very much in offense mode, and offense mode, you can never play offense and defense to the best of your abilities at both times. You're either on one side of the field or you're on the other side of the field. It's like a game of soccer, if you will, at least in that aspect, right? So, are you playing defense? Are you playing offense? Um, I want you guys to realize this: came up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Obviously, I wanted to hold over here. Basically, wanted to hold this little area of support. I wanted to wick it pre-market, which I think it did, and that's exactly after I got my confirmation to move my stop loss to protect my entry. That was the very first trade, basically. Oh fuck me. I already closed. I forgot. That's when I saw it moving. She did get above here, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, let me move my trade, and then next thing you know, my stop loss to secure few points, 3, 4 points. You saw it, and next thing you know, she just stopped me out. I was like, what the fuck? So just that was that. That was that. I feel like this area, while I got in it for resistance, it eventually held support right here. So that's hard. I know how to read the markets. I let myself down by thinking I could always hit the gas. You hit the gas once or twice a day, and you have to just let your foot off the pedal. Um, this is where a lot of people get wrecked because they don't know how to read the charts. I know how to read the charts, however, my I don't think it's my ego at all. I'm very much in tune with myself. However, today it did slip. My ability to ask myself, RZ, how are you doing? So, I'm gonna have to look back at this day. It's definitely a big day on the journal. I think that's my fourth trade. I took a L, yeah, on that count. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it brought that count down. It's okay. I'm trying to tell myself that too, rather than telling you guys. That's something I have to convince myself, because even I have these type of moments. It's okay. Um, just 14 trades. That's not okay. At one point, you were in profit. $283 on the day, or actually that, yeah, it was 260 after my first loss. My second trade was 283 minus that 15 $16. It was like 260 green. I um i got greedy. I think that's exactly what happened today. So I'm talking to myself, and I really just want you guys to hear it out, because I think these type of things really should be able to benefit you guys. I'm not here to say market was bad. I think today was honestly an amazing day. I don't think I was ready. I think I've been thinking about Monday, stressing Monday so long, so much over the just this past weekend. I had a very traumatic, I should say, night. Actually, the last 2 nights have been pretty hard mentally and personal life things. And I came to church trying to put all my stress and trying to put all my expectations over here, and it just showed. There's no other way to say it. Am I trying to make excuses? No. I mean, it's I just need to hit the gym. I need to go for a walk, and I need to just come back and reflect. Um, and I need to watch this video too. I'm my biggest fan. I'm my biggest inspirer, if that makes sense. So hope this video makes sense to you. I don't even know what to caption it. I mean, it's just lessons and tilt and greed. Everything that overtrading, it's like everything that no trader should be doing, and I did it. It's hard to focus on what good I did from whatever aspect you understand it, stare at it or stand at it. So even though we got, surprisingly, I'm not really. I think the fact that we got below $2,000 stings really the most over here. Surprisingly, it doesn't sting that bad. Just knowing how much power 14 lots has, 12 lots, 8 lots. Um, if I just show you guys over here what 8 times. Oh yeah, that whole column set for dates. If I just show you guys 8 times, say what, 30 points. Actually, let's say 50 points, 51 points, because that's on average, right? Um, I have my formulas and everything set here. If I just show you guys using Siri, 8 times 51, what, that's $408. I think tomorrow, and if I come back with 11 lots, I don't know if I want to put myself through a mental drainage again, but if I, just depending how, whatever I see chart wise, how I feel mentally, if I come back tomorrow, say again, 51 points, I can easily recover this loss, and maybe, and just maybe, depending on how the charts feel, do I want to, I know I shouldn't be considering my loss, but while performing tomorrow, but it's definitely to see exactly how far I can take this account. That's the whole point of this challenge. So I was hoping, kind of was thinking about this yesterday afternoon. I kind of just want to drag this account to 10,000. Once it reaches 10,000, that's officially when I'm gonna stop saying day 28, day 29, XYZ, right? So it could take 40 days. Unrealistic. It could take 50 days. It could take 70 days till we hit 10,000. And whoever wants to be part of this journey, you're welcome to. So peace, love, and cheers. I hope you guys did well, man. Not the easiest days to trade. Even if they are, even if the setup is there, if it's too easy, it still messes up with your mental. So I'm here with you guys. I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to tell you guys it's okay. We all have those moments. Peace, love, and cheers. Thank you.